Biomechanical UAPs. Are UFOs actually alive? What if the UFOs we've spent decades chasing aren't piloted by aliens, but are the aliens? If that sounds wild, so be it. In 2024, something astonishing happened. The U.S. government's official UFO investigation agency, AARO, the All-domain Anomaly Resolution Office, publicly confirmed they're exploring cases that go beyond ships. These involve biological or hybrid intelligences, not empty vessels. So here's the core question. Could UFOs be sentient, living organisms, not machines? It all began when high-altitude pilots and surveillance drones observed UAPs behaving like living creatures, not crafts. One event showed a sphere descending through ocean surface, pausing, then vanishing. Another involved a triangular object that altered shape mid-flight, responding to proximity like an animal avoiding a threat. AARO and independent analysts confirmed these sightings as true anomalies, phenomena that defy current physics, electronics, and biology all at once. Academic physicists and ex-intelligence officers, many initially skeptical, now admit these cases can't be dismissed as drones, weather balloons, or experimental tech. Radar shows it all. No hollow interior, no propulsion signature, but pulsing energy, biochemical signatures, even neural-like emissions captured in spectrum logs. That's not a ship. That's an organism. Now imagine humanity reverse engineering this. Secret documents that surfaced in 2024 reveal a covert Cold War-era project codenamed Kona, blue aimed at synthesizing biomechanical prototypes by merging human-derived cells with unknown tissue. The samples were allegedly sourced from actual crash site's material that could repair itself, respond to stimuli, and even replicate. The project was ultimately deemed too dangerous, but the fact they tried speaks volumes. If these craft aren't machines, if they're alive, they challenge every military strategy, every policy, every moment that tried to treat them as hardware. Think about the implications. A sphere capable of healing mid-flight. A vessel that can anticipate and avoid capture. An entity capable of scanning our thoughts rather than responding to pilot commands. What we thought was combat tech could actually be a form of extreme biology. And what if these beings don't just arrive, but communicate? A pilot aboard a fighter jet reported an object that mimicked his voice whispering commands in a static-like tone, dictating movement. He swore it understood tension, stress, even emotions. That testimony forced a new investigation into encounters with these aerial phenomenon. So we're not just racing against technology, we're racing against intelligence. Imagine training a craft, but the craft thinks, evolves, adapts. Now, here's where it gets personal. Anonymous insiders from Global Aerospace. Companies reveal that a small group of personnel has already undergone biointegration modules. In limited projects, human operatives genetically fused with synthetic UAP tissue, creating a hybrid biointerface suited for controlling or communicating with these entities without a cockpit. On paper, it's a breakthrough. In reality, those insiders describe intense physiological changes, emotional dissonance, and acute existential confusion. They're no longer fully human or fully alien. They're the next evolutionary step. Make no mistake, this isn't sci-fi. This is the new frontier of UAP disclosure. The implications. Military technology becomes living. AI becomes biological. If these beings can evolve, and we can too, who controls the outcome? But the most unsettling thought, what if these biomechanical beings existed before us, evolving in parallel, watching us? If these aren't crafts from elsewhere, they might be Earth's biome's sentient remnants, evolved from moons or deep underground ecosystems. Now surfacing, deeper still. Ancient spiritual traditions describe craft that think, not just chariots of gods, but beings of light, with emotions, voices, and intent. What if modern UAP biology aligns with those descriptions? What if the beings behind the sightings are deeply entwined with every layer of human history? So here's what we're left with. UAPs may not be vessels. They may be entities. This isn't just pilots seeing lights in the sky. It's the unveiling of a new kingdom of intelligence, one we are only beginning to comprehend. Thanks for exploring this journey with the strangest truth. If you're not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, now's the time. As this disclosure evolves in real time, you'll find the updates, interviews, and deep dives right there. Stay curious and keep watching.